top of the tower. I was counting up the minutes, now I take the hour. Handshake with the majors, deals on the table, prove everybody wrong. That I was able, they wanted me a statistic. Trap in the system, dodged every bullet. Yeah, I beautifully missed them. I didn't break the glass ceiling, I shattered the sky. The wings on the back, I was destined to fly. Straight to the penthouse, look at the view. Tell me what the hard times really gonna do. Only made me stronger, only made me tough. I can never stop, I can never get enough. Major blessings, toast to the switch up the gears, put the pedal to the floor. Every time I win, I just gotta win more. Not for the ego, but for those who believe. Showing every kid in the whole chief. Complete boss, you don't gotta do a crime. Take the brilliance and the black to the grind. I a couple stops on the whole grid, on the stand, on the block. Look at the view, tell me what the hard times really gonna do. Only make me strong, only make me tough. Never stop, I can never get enough. Reach your glasses look at the we made it. Takes us to the top. Never going back. I was working in the lab every single night. No handouts, no free rides, no favors. We the ones who put the flavor in the labor. Build it from the ground, brick by brick, day by day. Move out the traffic with your pain in the way. We turn the computer into what's good. Time in the gold. Is it the greatest story ever told? Self-made, never getting on the burn. Living with things right. I remember cold winters, freezing in the trap, looking at the gold time, figure out the map. Nobody gave me nothing, had to take it off the rip. Give me certain type, never let the neighbors see. Kids on the shade, put it blowing in the dark. Can't build the whole shit just to get it at the party. They want the destination, but they hate the flight. I was working in the lab every single night. No handouts, no free rides, no favors. We the ones who put the flavor in the labor. Built it from the ground, brick by brick, day by day. Move out the traffic with the paving on. We turn the struggle into muscle and the pain into gold. This is the greatest story ever told. Let the bass ride. I remember cold winters, freezing in the trap, looking at the gold, trying to figure out the map. Your body gave me nothing, had to take it out the rip. Get my circle tight, never let the people slip. Niggas don't say, blowing in the dark. We build the whole shit just to get it out the park. We don't want the destination, but they hate the flight. I was working in the lab every single night. No handouts, no free rides, no favors. We the ones who put the flavor in the labor. Built it from the ground, brick by brick, day by day. Move out the traffic with the paving the way. We turn the struggle into muscle, the pain into gold. This is the greatest story ever
never the plan. No, I need the deed to the building. I need the land.
Came up from the trenches where the air get thick. Had to learn to move smart, had to learn to move quick. They tried to put me in the box, I bought the whole warehouse. Quiet in the room, but I'm far from a mouse. Strategic with the plays, calculating the math. I'm a general out here, blazing the path. Execute the protocol, never taking the loss. You start out as a soldier, then you die as a boss. Push through the ceiling, right through the floor. When they tell you that it's over, give them 20 times more. Then we execute, elevate, we ain't leaving till we on the whole stage. Money talk, but weapons gonna whisper. My vision 2020, looking sharp, ain't crystal. Like the got squad, everybody eating good. Took the blueprint, rewrote it for the hood. No handouts, no fakes, just blood and sweat. Every goal that I made is a goal that I made. I turn the pen into a vision, the vision to a ball. If you broke and you lazy, that's your own default. If the protocol, never taking the law. You start out as a soldier, then you die as a boss. You feel it, right through the floor. When they tell you that it's over, give them 20 times more. Elevate, we ain't leaving till we on the whole stage. Protocol engaged. Protocol engaged. Never back down. Track to the top. Clock in, clock out, that was never the plan. I need the beat to the building, I need the land. Came up from the trenches where the air is thick. Had to learn to move smart, had to learn to move quick. They tried to put me in the box, I bought the full warehouse. Quiet in the room with a phone from my mouth. Strategic with the plays, calculating the man. I'm a general out here, blazing the path. Execute the protocol, never taking the loss. You start out as a soldier, then you die as a boss. Just through the ceiling, break through the floor. When they tell you that it's over, give them 20 times more. Elevate, we ain't leaving till we on the whole protocol engaged. Never back down. Back to the top. Clock in, clock out, that was never the plan. I need the beat to the building, I need the land. Came up from the trenches where that is thick. Had to learn to move smart, had to learn to move quick. They tried to put me in the box, I bought the whole warehouse. Quiet in the room, but I'm far from a mouse. Strategic with the plays, calculating the math. On the general, out here blazing the path. Execute the protocol, never Born in the shadows where the street lights fade. We was playing with the cars that the dealer made. Cold nights, concrete, dodging the sirens. Had to turn the quiet room to the island of night. They said I wouldn't make it past 21. Now I'm buying up the block before the morning sun. I took the heavy losses, turned them to a lesson. Every scar on my back is a hidden blessing. We grew like concrete, roses in the pouring rain. Turned every ounce of the struggle into power and pain. From bottom, but I'm at the top of the globe. This is the only survival that we ever know. Keep your head up, that's the entire bill. Dreams don't die, they just gotta get wings. I walk through the mud with my favorite kicks. Now I'm calling up the shots, throwing world tricks. Never forgot the hunger, empty plates. This I'm working every hour, shifting the fate. One liner for the haters, watch the throne elevate. I don't wait for my time, and I dictate the day. Gangster ain't about violence, protecting your own. Bringing wealth to the family, setting the stone. We grew like concrete, roses in the pouring rain. Turned every ounce of the struggle into power and pain. From the bottom, but I'm back to the top of the globe. This is the only survival that we ever know. Keep your head up, watch it don't pipe build. Dreams don't die, they just gotta get real. lights back. We was playing with the cars at the dealer made. Cold nights, concrete, dodging the sirens. Turning quiet room to an island of lines. They said I wouldn't make it past 21. Now I'm buying up the block before the morning sun. Took the heavy losses, turned to a lesson. Every scar on my back is a hidden blessing. We grew like concrete, roses and pouring rain. Turned every act of the struggle into power and pain. From bottom below to top of the globe, this is the only survival that we ever know. Keep your head up, watch the empire build. Dreams don't die, they just gotta get real. Planting seeds in the earth. Now we shadow where the street lights fade. Was playing with the cars that the dealer made. Cold nights, concrete, dodging the sirens. Turn the quiet room to the island of night. They said I wouldn't make it past 21. Now I'm blaming the block for the mornings. They lost us, turned to a lesson. Every scar on my back, hidden blessing.
We grew like concrete, roses in a pouring rain. Turned every ounce of the struggle into power and pain. From the bottom of the mountain to the top of the globe, this is the only survival that we've ever known. Keep your head up, watch the empire build.
Dreams don't die,
They just gotta get real.
I walk through the mud with my favorite hits. Now I'm calling up the shots of doing old tricks. Never forgot the hunger in the deep places. I'm working every hour, shifting the face. Line up for the hate, watch the phone and the rain. I'm waiting for my time, take the day. Gangster ain't about the violence, it's protecting your own. Bring the love to the family, beside the storm. We grew like concrete, walking in a bar. Turned every ounce of the struggle Yeah. Stepping out the darkness, stepping in the light. Heavy is their head, but the crown fits right. Used to duck the flashlights, running through the alleys. Now I'm standing on the peak, looking at the valleys. Everything I've left for, everything I lost. Put it on the scale, didn't care about the cost. Trust nobody but the ones who start with me. Now we carving out a legacy for all to see. From the shadow to the sun, the journey just begun. We fought 100 battles and we won everyone. Look up to the sky, hear the angels sing. Out the mouth, out the dirt, we can do anything. Yeah, the storm is over, the fire is lit. We took the world to the world, and we conquered it. Slapped in the face by reality's hand. Had to drop a new line right here in the sand. They wanna see me fall, they wanna see me fail. My spirit's made of iron and my heart's in the mail. You got bury a seed and expected to die. I started to take it concrete, reaching for the sky. Didn't hear me, it became a stepping stone. I don't want to cry, I had to do it on my own. From the shadow to the sun, the journey just begun. We fought 100 battles and we won everyone. Look up to the sky, hear the angels sing. Up the mud, up the dirt, we can do anything. Yeah, the storm is over, the fire is lit. We took the world to the world, and we conquered it. Look at the sun, it's shining on us now. Into the now I'm standing on the peak, looking at the valleys. Everything I left, everything I lost, put it on the scale. We didn't care about the cost. There's nobody but one who started. Now we carving out the legacy, but we'll just see. From the shadow to the sun, the journey just begun. We fought 100 battles and we won everyone. Look up to the sky, hear the angels sing. Out the mud, out the dirt, we can do anything. Yeah, the storm is over, the fire is lit. We took the world to the world, and we conquered it. Slapped in the face by reality's hands. I took you a new line right here in the sand. They wanna see me feel, they wanna see me feel. But my spirit's for the iron, my heart's little girl. You could bury a seed and expect it to die. Strapped in the concrete, reaching for the sky. Every gonna be a happy, gonna step in stone. I don't need a crowd, I could do it on my own. From the shadow to the sun, the journey just begun. We fought 100 battles and we won everyone. Look up to the sky, hear the angels sing. Out the mud, out the dirt, we can do anything. Yeah, the storm is over, the fire is lit. We took the world to the world, and we conquered it.
It's shining on us now.
It's shining on us. Drill to the heavens.
It's shining on us
new line right here, but it's a name. I see me fool, room for me, fail, but my stoops need to cut it. I'm a house in the middle. From the concrete, reaching for the sky. Heavy in the storm. I don't need to grab it, I can do it on my own. From the shadow to the sun. Welcome to the jungle where the predators play. Gotta wake up like a lion every single day. I don't see no competition, only see the prey. Clear the whole lane, get the hell out my way. Start with a dollar and a dream in my pocket. Now I'm shooting past the moon like a heavy metal rock. You can't fool, won't fool. I ain't in my spine, I'm taking back everything that is rightfully mine. Empire stay the grind, even everyone behind. Focused on the vision, ain't no way that I am blind. We conquer and divide, we building up the tribe. It's the only way we vibe. Stand tall, never fall, never back against the wall. We came to take the choice, yeah, we came to take it all. Roller coaster ride. When the money came in, getting changed. Who I am, I just fed the whole block. I'm just fed the whole train. Try to let me out, so I bought the whole dome. Settled all the debts and I settled every score. You can keep the fame, I just want the respect. Cash in the pain for $1 million check. You die, same crime, leaving everyone behind. Focused on the vision, ain't no way that I am blind. Woke up this morning thanking God for the breath. I was walking on the edge, doing dances with death. Now the suit is tailored and the business is right. I turned the darkest of the days to the brightest of lights. Mama shed tears, said she praying for her son. Look at me now, mama, look what we done. Escape the gravity, broke through the atmosphere. We ain't got no limits and we ain't got no fear. I'm the mud, I'm the dirt, I'm the pain. We washed away the sorrow and the heavy rain. Now we shining like the diamond under pressure. Built-in with fire, baby, counting up the trail. If you breathing, you can make it, don't you ever quit. You the all heavy is the hustle, moving quiet with no sound. I turn a roadblock to a bridge across the water, shaping up a future for my son and my daughter. Every single failure was a step up, step. Look into my eyes, you can see the fire. We survived the war, now we leading the parade. Look at this beautiful life that we made. Out the pain, out the pain. We washed away the sorrow in the heavy rain.
Now we're shining like a diamond under pressure.
If you bleed and you can make it, don't you ever quit. You the author of your love upon right. Stand up tall. You a king. Scars on my psyche, bruises on my soul, but I'm walking through the fire, man, I'm fully in control. Every time I trip, I feel forward on the track. Never looking backwards, ain't no time to look back. Life threw a heavy punch, I just slipped the jab. Walked out the darkness, hopped in the cab. Destination greatness, plotting out the route. I planted my faith where they try to plant doubt. I got unbreakable will, unshakable mind, leaving all the cowards and the critics behind. You can try to break me, but I'm solid as a rock. I'm the only one who dictates their hands on the clock. Keep pushing, keep fighting, keep claiming your space. This ain't just a marathon, it's the my race. Mind over matter, spirit over flesh. Keeping my perspective and my vision so fresh. They ain't got the stamina in the room with the wolves. We the ones who conquer, we the ones who pull. Heavy is the burden, but I carry it with pride. Got my ancestors walking right by my side. So that's when I feel does not how to work. I speak my truth until my voice is heard. I got unbreakable will, unshakable mind, leaving all the cowards in the creek, but mine. Try to break me, but I'm solid as a rock. I'm the only one who gets healed in the plot. Christian, keep fighting, keep claiming your space. Strangers familiar with on. This is my race. Unbreakable. Scars on my psyche, bruises on my soul. Scars on my psyche, scars on my psyche, scars on my psyche, scars on my psyche, scars on my psyche. Scars on my psyche, bruises on my soul. When I'm walking through the fire, man, I'm fully in control. Every time I trip, I feel forward on the track. Never looking back, or soon I'm to look back. Like through a heavy bump, I just slipped the gas. Walk out the dark, out in the cab. Destination race, clapping out the rock. And in my face, where they try to play it out, I got in them breakable wheels. Shake for my life. Even all the cowards and the critics, but I try to break me, but I'm saying there's a rock. I'm the only one who dictates, put hand on the clock. They push me to fire. Keep cleaning your space. I'm just marathon. This is my life. Unbreakable. Stand firm. Well, it's scars on the sight. Scars on the scars on my sight. Scars on my sight. Bruises on my soul. But I'm walking through the fire, man, I'm fully in control. When I'm from the trip, I feel forward on the track. Never looking back, was in the calm on the bay. Life is you were I just hit the jet. Walk out the door. Destination graves, blocking out the rock. And in my face, where they try to play me dog, I got an unbreakable wheel, unshakable mind. Even though the cowards and the creeps, you can try to break me, but I'm solid as a rock. I'm the only one who dictates the hands on the clock. Yeah, pushing to the fire. Clean your space. This ain't just a marathon. This is my race. Scars on my psyche. 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 Bruises on my soul. That I'm walking through the fire, man, I'm fully in control. Every time I drink, I feel the cold on the track. Never looking back, was in the time to look back. Like I'm through a hidden punch. I just lit the jab. Walked out the darkness, out in the cave. Destination grace, plotting out the route. Planting my feet where they try to plan it out. I got it unbreakable, unshakable mind. Even all the cowards and the critics, you can try to break me, but I'm solid as a rock. Keep bringing your space. This ain't just a marathon. This is my race. Scars on my psyche. Scars on my psyche. Bruises on my soul. But I'm walking through the life, and I'm fully in control. Every time I trip, yeah, forward on the track. Never looking back, see the time to look back. Like the movie in blue. I just hit the death, looked out the darkness. Hot in the cab, destination glance. Cracking up the rock. Planning my face with a I got an unbreakable wheel, unshakable mind. Count up the scars, count up the trophies. Nobody in the game can never approach me. Came from a place where the hope is a ghost. Now I'm the one doing the most, cooking the toast. Every single wound is a medal on my chest. Put me in the jungle, put my survival to the test. I came to Tigers, I ride with the bears. Up in the penthouse, climbing the stairs. Every star tells a story, every trophy is a win. Wash away the past, let the new life begin. We surviving the trauma, we building the world. The greatest investment you make is yourself. Hold up the gold, show up the stars. We came from the gutter, we aiming for stars. You see the shine, but you didn't see the grind. Didn't see the sleepless nights. Losing my mind, try to break the point, find a new gear. I can wait it out, I can wait it here. A master has failed more times than you try. Keep your head high, keep walking with pride. Take the heavy hits, push it off your sleeve. You can do magic if you truly believe. Every score tells a story, every trophy is a win. Wash away the past, let them know life begin. We surviving the trauma, we building the wealth. The greatest investment you make is fast. The gold trap, scars, we came from the gutter, we aim for stars. Scars fade, Robin shine forever. Believe that. Let's go. It ain't about the cars, it ain't about the ice. It's about the generation after making it nice. I'm building up a fortress, laying down the bricks, dodging all the traps and dodging all the tricks. When my name is spoken, they gon' say I fought. Gave them all the wisdom that the universe taught. Turned my whole family to kings and the queens. Woke up from the nightmare, living out the dreams. This is a legacy built, written in stone. Claiming my power, claiming my throne. Out of the ashes, out of the fire, we lifting the standards higher and higher. Remember the name, remember the face. We came to conquer the whole human race. History books gonna write down the stats. How we came from the alleys, swinging the bats. Knocked it out the park, grand slam in the knife. Walk through the darkness, relying on the sight. Don't follow the path, go and make your own trail. When the wind blows hard, you adjust yourself. I'm the captain of the ship, navigator of the soul. Getting to the top was the